Hi, my name is Drusilla.
Hi, my name is Mariska.
And we're from Girl Scout Troop 10374, the Nipin Pathways Council.
And we're here to talk to you about what's all the buzz from the Girl Scouts of tropical Florida. So, we're here to talk to you about all the bees and insects. The bees. And this is a perfect representation of one of the bees, some of the honeybees. This looks like a bumblebee, but I'm using it as a honeybee representation at the moment because this little guy doesn't have a stinger on the back. Want to know who also doesn't have a stinger? Male honeybees. So if you ever have like a local, we have a beekeeper up in here that our Girl Scout troop went there and he let us hold male bees because they have no stinger, so they can't hurt you. Just don't hurt them. They're too precious. Mwah. So, and want to know what one way they communicate is by doing the Waggle Dance. I love the Waggle Dance. It is so helpful. It helps them find where food is. And what they do is that they shake around into a line, and then they go up and turn around, and then they do it again. And the angle for when they're wiggling to when they come back around, so like they wiggle and then they come around, if when they go back down, if it's 90 degrees, that means that in whatever direction they're going, so if they're wiggling towards the north, it's 90 degrees north of the sun is where the food is. And it's same with if they did it at like 60 degrees, then it's, and doing it to the west, then it would be 60 degrees west of the sun. The Waggle Dance. They're adorable. I love bees. It's pretty ironic because I'm allergic to them. So, and what is an entomologist? An entomologist is basically an insect studier kind of thing. Like how there's like marine biologists and biologists and wildlife biologists, that's the word that I was thinking of, that they do that specific habitat. Entomologists do insects. Their whole thing is just insects, bees, butterflies, moths, all of that stuff. Insects. And Alani Taylor she's an entomologist that one of her thing is that she really like helps out and does all sorts of help out in the field kind of thing. If you look up Alani Taylor, it is not the fashion brand. You have to specifically look up the entomologist. So, and then there is down in, we have a whole bunch of different pollinators, which some of them include bees, which they're showing a type of hornet, I do believe right here. Birds, this is the hummingbird. They're pretty cool if you ever get to see one up close. Butterflies, this is a monarch butterfly right here. Bats, I'm not an expert in bats. I don't know what kind of bat this is. And also beetles. I also don't know what kind of beetle this is. I'm not an entomologist. And there's, along with butterflies, there's also moths and then all sorts of different kind of bees. Because they go from flower to flower. And that's how they live life. So one thing to help the bees and the butterflies is
it's a station. It's a water station. Now you can make this out of literally anything. We are today making it out of a funky looking Tupperware bowl. Some tongue depressors that are like popsicle sticks. Some candle holders that look like rocks, and a funky looking rock.
Because Why not?
And you put this there so that the bees and all the insects have somewhere to drink and somewhere to land so that they can rest.
And you can make it you can make it out of your bird bath as well. It's literally taking a dish or something and putting rocks or colorful stones or decorative stones and putting it outside, so like butterflies, because they can't get wet, can have some place to land and drink safely.
Why is that important? Why is pollination important?
Because if we don't have pollination, sorry to say, but the world will not be the world. There will be no green grass, no blue skies. I can't talk about the blue skies. But there will be no green grass, no beautiful trees, no beautiful flowers to look at and smell, or food. There will be no food, which we need food to survive. And using a perfect example, the apple. So, apples bloom from flowers, and bees and birds and all them go from place to place, to flowers, and they pollinate until they bloom, and then they give us an apple. And if the pollination process didn't happen, there would be no apple. You know? And that goes with multiple different crops of sorts. Thank you for watching.